his actions made me feel like I wasn't a good friend or that I did something wrong. A few months ago, I had an incredible experience that I just wanted to share with you. So the gist of the story is, a friend of mine, a mentor, a coach, somebody that I think very highly of and I love unconditionally. We had a moment where, we got together, we were, back and forth. There was a few people around, we were having conversations, and his actions made me feel like I wasn't a good friend or that I did something wrong. His tonality, his body functions, the way he was speaking to me. And I took that personally. I took it personal that there was something wrong with me, that I did something. And I got really upset. I just walked out of his house, got in my car, and I went to leave. And I'm so thankful every single day that he ran out and stopped me from leaving. And that, he confronted how I was feeling because he was telling himself his own story. See, the reality is both of us were living in our own, our thoughts, the story of what we thought was happening, and they weren't the same. He had his own shit going on. I had my own shit going on. Mine was that, people pleaser. I don't want to ever let anybody down. I want to be, everything to everybody. And I felt that what I was doing, my actions, my words were really offending him and upsetting him. And I felt that that was on me. But he had his own shit going on. And who am I to think that the entire world revolves around me? That everyone is showing up for me and to make me happy. So I'm very thankful for him coming out and stopping me from leaving and us having that open conversation, that tough conversation, confronting those feelings and being able to share how each other one was feeling so that we could look at it from each other's perspective and just reconnect on the fact that we loved each other, that it was a misunderstanding. Because if I had left his driveway that night, if I had given into the feelings of I'm not good enough, I'm pissed off, I'm angry, I'm upset, if I'd given into those feelings, I guarantee you that friendship with him would not exist today. It would have done such damage to the relationship that we've built. And I am so thankful I didn't leave. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is because I'm sure each and every single one of you can probably think of a time in your life when you've left, when you've shut down. That moment gave me clarity on moments from years ago where I ended relationships or I walked away from friendships because of a misunderstanding or because of something that I wasn't willing to confront and have an awkward, honest, open communication or conversation about that caused me to lose a relationship. Now, some relationships we're not meant to have. Some people are supposed to come in and out of your life and, they're either a lesson, a blessing, there's all these sayings of what they are. But the reality is there's a lot of people in my life that I would love to have in my life today that aren't here because of the story I was telling myself. So I encourage each and every single one of you that before you make a decision about walking away or ending a friendship or ending a relationship, that you take some time to sit with that and look at the story that you're telling yourself and maybe try to see the story they're telling themselves.